What is going on, sports cards fans? Ray from Philly here on this Thursday, March the 2nd. And welcome to another episode of The Call to the Hall. This is episode number 16. This is a series that I've been doing for about 2 years of rookie card players, of players that aren't in Cooperstown yet. They're not in the Hall of Fame yet, but they might have a shot someday to get in. So it's a discussion about, do they have a shot to get in? Do you think they should be in? That kind of discussion. So let me go over the 15 episodes that I've shown before of the rookie cards, and maybe you might be interested in going out and buying some of these. It's at a good buy. A lot of these cards are a low risk, high reward, meaning they're not that expensive, and it could be a high reward if they get in someday. So at the first episode, I did the 58 Topps Vada Pinson rookie. Vada Pinson has the most amount of hits of any player not in the Hall of Fame, excluding, of course, Pete Rose and the steroid guys. 69 Topps Al Oliver. That to me is a travesty that that guy's not in the Hall of Fame. 69 Topps Greg Nettles rookie. 70 Topps Darrell Evans rookie. 92 Bowman Carlos Delgado rookie. 93 Topps Jim Edmonds rookie. When I did episode 6 with the Jim Edmonds rookie, I wasn't too sure at the time that I think he would get in. After doing more research about Edmonds, Jim Edmonds at that time in the 90s, the two best defensive center fielders in the game were Andrew Jones and Jim Edmonds. Once I think Andrew Jones gets in, I think Jim Edmonds is going to follow with the errors committee. Episode 7, one of my all-time favorite players, the 71 Topps Bobby Grich rookie. I still believe in, more so now, that he'll get in eventually. 94 Topps Paul Konerko, probably won't. 55 Topps Ken Boyer, I believe he will. 2001 Bowman Chrome Chase Utley, I definitely think he'll get in. 67 Topps Reggie Smith rookie. 64 Topps Tommy John rookie. I think he's going to get in eventually. 91 Ultra Update Luis Gonzalez, probably not. 86 Donners Fred McGriff. I did this episode about 3 months ago, and now he's in. And the last episode I did a month ago was the 99 Bowman Chrome Tim Hudson rookie. Not sure about him. But this here is a card of a player that's actually still playing, and that's the 2005 Topps Update and Highlights of Nelson Cruz, and this is in a Gem Mint 10. Nelson Cruz is 42 years old. He has 459 home runs, guys. 459. He's still playing. He's with the San Diego Padres, and he's 41 homers away from reaching the illustrious number of 500. Now, last year, he had a terrible year. He was with Washington. The team stunk. He had nobody around him to protect him. This year in San Diego with Machado, Tatis, Soto, I think he's going to bounce back this year at DH and hit more than 10 homers last year. I think he'll hit over 20. Last year was his first bad year in a long time, and I don't think it was because of his age. So I think he bounces back, hits over 20, and will finish the year at around 480-something, which means he's going to have to come back for another year. So there's the 2005 Topps Update and Highlights of Mr. Nelson Cruz in a PSA Gem Mint 10. Let's get this in focus. There you go. So now I'm going to share my screen and go over his career highlights. Yes, I know he had a 1 year of a ban. I'm going to go over all of that information with you and why I feel he should get in. And do I think he will get in or not? So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go to Baseball Reference right here. And right off the bat, Nelson Cruz, 7-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger Award winner, American League Championship MVP. Last year in Washington, reached his 2000th career hit. Like I said, he had a bad year with homers, only hit 10, finished the year at 459. He has 1,302 RBIs. If you go down here to what I like to call Hall of Fame monitor, usually players that have a 100 over monitor get in. He has a 91, but he's still playing. similar batters. They'll give similar batters to 10 different batters, and two of them are in the Hall of Fame, Gil Hodges and Willie Stargell, which I think is a pretty good example or comparison with Willie Stargell. I think he's going to have more homers than Stargell when his career is over. Now, about the 1 year suspension, I'm just showing the article here on the biogenesis scandal, January 2013. Cruz was linked to buying performance-enhancing drugs from a clinic based in Miami. On August 5th, 2013, Cruz was suspended 50 games by Major League Baseball for his involvement in the biogenesis scandal. Cruz, in a statement, said that in November of 2011 to January 2012, had an undiagnosed serious gastrointestinal infection, Helicobacter pylori, which went undiagnosed for over a month. According to Bosch, the head of Biogenesis Lab, he sold $4,000 of product to Nelson Cruz, whom he nicknames Muhammad. Cruz is one of 13 players who have been banned for their connection to the anti-aging clinic. Cruz became a free agent following that season in 13, turning down a $14 million qualifying offer from the Rangers. The fact that he had draft pick compensation attached to him and lingering concerns over his recent PED suspension made it difficult for him to find a new deal during that offseason. He did land with Baltimore, had a really good year. Let's go over his career numbers here. He got off to a terrible start in the beginning of his career. When he started in Texas, he really didn't have his breakout year until 2009 when he was 28 years old and he hit 33 homers. Then hit 22, 29, 24. 2013 hit 27. 2014 led the league in homers with 40. 2017 led the league in RBIs with 119. Has hit 41 homers in 2019. Then you had the pandemic where he still hit 16 homers. So I think here's my opinion. If he was to retire today, no, because of that 1 year of suspension, the 50-game suspension. There's a stipulation. For him to get in, I think he has to get to 500 homers. Now, guys like Manny Ramirez, they failed tests too, but Manny Ramirez failed more than one test. And stop sharing. Manny Ramirez failed 2 or 3 times. And I'm not willing to put a guy into the Hall of Fame that's failed above and beyond more than one test in his career. He's failed quite a few. Nelson Cruz failed one in 2013, got a 50-game suspension, never failed another test since then, and had some of his best years afterwards. So I'm the type of person where I'm willing to give someone a second chance. If they failed once, I'm okay with that. And if he didn't do anything else after that, I'm fine with it. So, but the stipulation is, in my opinion, he's absolutely going to at least have to get into the 500 home run club, which that is all depending on how he does this year in San Diego. And I really believe with that lineup around him, he's going to get some better pitches to hit. And I think he's going to double up and hit over 20, maybe 23. So let me know what you think. 2003 Topps update. Nelson Cruz rookie, Gem Mint 10. He does have a Bowman rookie, and I think that actually might be worth a little bit more. But PSA set registries usually go with the flagship of a Topps card, especially this is a Topps update. So that's why I picked up this one. But like I said, this was not a real expensive card. He's still currently playing. Let me know what you think, yay or nay. You think that 1 year, 50-game suspension is going to totally blow it for him? Do you think he's going to get to 500 homers? I think it all depends on this year. So there you have it. I appreciate all your likes and comments, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow night, Friday Night Vintage, with some more PSA graded baseball cards. Until then, like I always say, have fun with it. See you real soon.